course, when you lose your vision, significant changes occur, and you need to get the support of the independent living services to keep you living in your own house and hopefully come back to some level of self-sufficiency that you had before you lost your vision.
I just want to add that the people here are really friendly and nice. We have been having a good experience.
It's almost like a family situation, because the other people that you work with here share the same problems that you do. It's almost like a home away from home.
Formerly known as Lycoming County Association for the Blind, Robert Garrett explains how North Central Sight Services got its start.
We were the last branch of the Pennsylvania Association for the Blind to be developed, and that was established, and that was in February of 1957. So we're now at our 53rd year.
And during those 53 years, North Central Sight Services grew from support service to offer much more to people losing their vision and the community as a whole.
We provide services to keep people independent, living in their own home. Of course, when you lose your vision, significant changes occur, and you need to get the support. You need to come to grips with the fact that you've lost your vision and what that all entails. So it's really, really important that you get the kind of services, the support services and the independent training, the independent living services to keep you living in your own house. And the second mission is to provide education about good eye health and eye safety. We also screen children for signs and symptoms that may indicate vision problems.
One of the most unique and beneficial opportunities North Central Sight Services offers, though, is a chance for employment through their industry.
We have 60 individuals, 40 work in our industry, and the other 20 work in other capacities, support, and our professional staff out in the field working directly with the customers who need the services.
My name's Charles Walliser. I live in Lock Haven, and I work at North Central Sight Services. I was first in contact with North Central Sight Services in 1992. Approximately a year later, I became a volunteer for people who were losing their vision and weren't dealing with it well. They would call me down to have a meeting with them to, try to get them to stay positive in their way of thinking, so they could maintain their normal activities as long as they could, because a lot of people do not deal with sight loss very well. After that, I was put in charge of a young adult support group. I was also helped another caseworker get a support group started for parents of kids with sight disabilities, and that went on for probably another 2 years. Then in 1996 I became an employee here, so I've been here for about 13 and a half years as an employee. The job I work on a shrink wrap line. I run a shrink wrap machine. We get product in bulk, such as like right now we're working on business labels. We also get CDs, CDRWs, DVDs, computer diskettes, mouse pads, a lot of different computer media products. We also package military targets, which are big heavy boxes. We have a shredding department. We shred documents. We have a document imaging department. Personally, my benefits are that I'm the kind of guy that I need a reason to get out of bed in the morning and do something. And alongside of the monetary gain and other benefits as far as insurance and so forth, it's almost like a home away from home, because it's not just a place to come and work with other people. The other people that you work with here share the same problems that you do, and to get to communicate with them, it's almost almost like a family situation sometimes, because if somebody's having a problem with something, chances are there's somebody else here who can help them with it. And if not, then we can go to somebody like Lori or Heather, and in the social services department, and they are here to help you. And the place is laid out pretty well that you can find your way around here pretty easy if you can't see. We have braille markings on certain places, like the vending machines all have braille markings on them. It's a really comfortable work atmosphere. It really is.
Aside from employment opportunities and early screenings, North Central Site Services also provides individualized support and assistance for those suffering from vision problems.
They furnish rides for us to get here and to go back home. And they have meetings of all kind that I participate in, all 6 of them. Well, they always help us with just about anything that we have to do. They're always there willing to help us, and little things at home, taking us to the doctor and that sort of thing. And we learn to do things. We have a craft club. That's our first one. And we do simple things that a lot of people think we can't do, but we prove that we can. And then the next one, we go out, usually to lunch, and maybe the girls talk to us about anything pertaining to blind or housekeeping, all kind of things, diseases. And the ladies club, then, we're a little bit different. We have officers, and they always help us. There's always usually 2 girls that helps us. And we do all kind of things there. We have meetings where we talk about different subjects, and sometimes just a gab session where we have a good time. I think just getting out and being with other people and learning that we can do things that people think we can't do would be, I would miss it terribly if I didn't have it.
To help their clients along the way, North Central Site Services offers various visual aids and products to help adapt to each situation.
Yes, we get the talking watch, and there's different, even sewing. I was a sewer, dressmaker, and there's different things that we have learned that we can get, like special needles and things like that. There's a lot more things. They have given us little things when I first started, like measuring cups and cutting boards that's 2 different colors. And Lori is exceptionally good at getting us things.
I can't stress enough the importance of work. I think that is such an integral part of success, and that's not limited to someone who is blind. Or is not limited to someone who is sighted, I should say, is even probably more important for someone who's lost their vision, because there tends to be a perception that people who lose their sight of inability, and what we stress here is looking at people's ability and what they can do even with limited or no vision.